Welcome one, welcome all. This may be my worst live stream I've ever produced. Gonna be a little bit of, a little bit of trial and error today. Let me hang out right here for just a minute. I will end it right now if it's too scrappy. Situate ourselves real quick. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully this thing works. Potentially potato quality today. Ooh. Real quick, let me pull up the chat, see if we got anybody in here. Gonna be doing some metal detecting regardless, though. I'm just testing this thing out while I'm out here. The original thumbnail was a lie. I tried to change it. Hey, what's up, Shaka? Thanks for joining the membership, dude. What's up, Detectorist? What's up, Luigi? Are we live? Are we on? Yeah. I hope we're on. We're on? Alright, before I move around, are we stable at least? Is the connection stable? I'm out at, again, a park that I've been battling connection with for a long time, but I'm trying something new. So maybe, just maybe it'll work. Ryan, I'm rocking the little LG24 COIL. Little beauty, huh? I guess I can show you guys what I'm using today. Of course, the Legend. Equipment-wise, if you're new here, a lot of you guys have probably been hanging out for a while. I'm using the Garrett all-terrain dig pouch. I got the XP MI6 pinpointer as well as the Garrett as a backup. Whoa, there goes the Legend. I got my little hand digging sheath here with the generic cheap Amazon digger. Holding up pretty good, Yeah, if you guys can, I'm not sure if you see that poll, but give me a vote. Let me know how the connection's holding up. It's gonna be a real test when we start moving. The live streams are tricky, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The live streams are a tricky one. I wanna show you something real quick. Let's take a walk over here, see if we stay live. Are we still on? Anytime you move during a live stream, you risk losing it all. Let me show you right in here real quick. I've been waiting for quite a long time for this baby to open up right here. They got a new playground that they installed at this place not too long ago. It's looking like a dream. It's kind of been closed like that, or it never actually opened. Okay. We're looking good. 5 out of 5? Thanks for the good luck wishes, you guys. Let's just see. We'll do the first test here and we'll probably know after this. Sorry about the low stream quality too. I'm streaming in 480p, which is kind of low. But I would rather have a stable connection than a really crisp one, to be honest with you. Stability is the key. Stability is the key. What's up, Roland? The dude has spoken. Alrighty then. Got like a little thing of basketball courts over here. This is a really sanded area. I guess we can try right here real quick. At least for a couple minutes. Seems to be quite a bit of iron through there. Gonna try to move slow today to tend to my connection, but we'll see. There's an 18. First signal of the stream. Let's get it. Will it work? Seems to be it seems like, honestly, on some of my live streams, I've heard a couple of you guys mention that when I like bend down to actually dig a signal, my connection goes a little bit scrappy. What's that? Whoa, that ain't it. You guys can probably see, huh? You don't really need the zoom. Looks like a little snap button. Something off of some jeans or something, huh? What's up, Gopher? How you doing, Can Slaw? Thunder says it's better than nothing. Ah, now we're getting some real feedback. I only want real feedback too. You don't have to kiss my booty. If it looks like trash, let me know it looks like trash. That's what I want. I want and I need real feedback. John says I'm coming in clear. Thanks for that. Appreciate the feedback. What do I dig? Can you guys hear the audio though? The iron rapid fire through here. There we go. 27, take a guess. You guys gotta know what that is, huh? You guys gotta know. Look at that. Whoa, that's actually an odd one. What happened to that poor little pull tab? Coming in clear so far, that's what's up. I like to hear it. That makes me in a good mood. But yesterday's live stream, is that something? I don't think so. Yesterday's live stream, it seemed to be working pretty good for a little while, till about half an hour into the stream. Then we started losing each other. Little iron patch here. Whoa, what is going on? Give you guys a visual of the park for a second. Ketchup. I don't know what's better, giving you a visual of the metal detector or giving you a visual of the place that I'm hunting. Which one do you guys like better? Looking down at the metal detector or looking up at the area? I'm trying to improve. Thunder asks, can I save the lives? Usually I can. It's got the potential. That one sounds pretty good. $34, give me something more. Zed says both. Yeah, a little bit of both is kind of good, huh? Honkin' ring right here. Brother, why'd that one sound so... Whoa! I found the mother. That one sounded awesome. It's a big boy tab. We got a really nice breeze down here in Florida today, though. It feels good. It feels really good, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm running all metal. I'm running 20 kilohertz on the Legend right now in field mode. 8 recovery speed. Not a whole lot to it. 6 tone. Kind of a bouncy one. 20. Yeah, I gotta kind of pay attention, make sure my visuals are alright. I don't know if I'm even getting a visual of what I'm finding. I personally like the trial and error though. Oh, my pinpointer's starting to do this again. Screamer down in the hole, couple inches. Ooh, beautiful. That's what we wanted to find out here, huh? Come on. Little foil seal there. Reminds me of one of those little hugs, but it must be the competitive brand. Shaka, I hate to say it, I'm still running 1.11. I still gotta update my thing. I gotta update my machine. Where do we go in this park, though? Where do we go? There's baseball fields over there. We got the small basketball court right here. A volleyball court, but I've never had any luck in that freaking Forsaken thing. Let's dig up some foil. I'm in the mood. Or go for some gold at least. Yesterday I brought out a couple pieces of gold too and did a little bit of testing on the Legend. It was ranging from 11 to I think pull tab range. So gold could just lie about anywhere. Somebody says go basketball court. Let's give it a shot. Go around the edge, huh? See if we can get a couple coins. There's another basketball court at this place. This one is almost the, I'm not gonna say the lesser used of the two, but it seems like a lot more of the kids play on this one. Massive anthill. We'll at least do a quick round around the court, see if we can find anything. Yeah, John, he's right. He says a good place to go is the volleyball courts on the beach. Is that actually a signal? Could be. Sounds crisp. Come on. Right off the edge of the court, too. Yeet. Hey, I think I just saw it. I think it was a penny. Yep. There we go. Not too bad. It's a shield back, they call it, right? Just a modern one. It's like a 2014. What's up, Brian? Brian Switzer. Brian Switzer in the building. So in this little location, there's definitely something to this setup because I've tried many a times to live stream here with zero luck. So it might not be the best stream you've ever seen. But at least we're actually live right here. Did I actually unlock something? Did I make slight progress? 16. I'm saying that and my connection is probably failing as I speak. Come on with the foil. I can't get a break. We love to litter here in America. We love to litter. What's up, Ishman? Back on the green sand, Ishman. Back on the green sand. We're gonna try to walk throughout this park too. I really want to test my connection today, so we're gonna push the limits. I don't know why I'm going for this. I'm going for it because it's got the chance for gold. A low one. A very low one. Basketball courts, I think you got a decent chance for gold though, huh? Compared to like the middle of a field. Or like the middle of a park where there's just foil all day. Foil. What's going on, Bing? I'm doing pretty good. How you feeling today, Bing? Who was saying, I think it might have been Vandal that was saying he was having some really good luck around basketball courts near him. I think he said he found maybe a couple gold rings within a week or two. Just consistently hitting around the basketball courts. Shaka says, please more lives. I'm trying to work on it. I've been looking at like some expensive equipment. I like the live streams personally as well. I mean, I like the videos too, but there's just something sweet about the live streams. So I'm really trying to invest in my setup. I'm trying. Foil. Thunder says looking crispy. Uh-oh, what kind of crispy? Potato crispy? Or tomato crispy? I kind of want to risk it and just walk to the back of the park. I don't know, these basketball courts don't seem too productive. Things could change at any moment. What's up, Karen? Kansas is sunny and cold in Ottawa this morning. How's the temperature up there? I was gonna say down there. How's the temperature up there in Ottawa? We're getting a little bit of a breeze in Florida. Feels pretty good. But the sun is still out. All right, let's move spots. This basketball court doesn't seem to be too productive. Ooh. Piece of metal. Yeah, as long as you guys don't mind a little graininess every now and again. I think I want to move spots though. Let me extend my metal detector out for a second. Just for a quick second. 29 degrees Fahrenheit where Kanslaw is at. Ooh, a little bit chilly, Kanslaw. Potential pull tab, sounds kind of good. Okay, not a pull tab. What is that? Do you guys know what that is? Look at that. Ah! I don't know, a little speaker or something maybe out of some headphones? That's my first guess. Not really sure. I'm not really sure about that one. Whoa, what's going on? This camera's kind of hard to control. How could you litter the bottle cap? All right, let's take a little bit of a walk. Let's see how our connection holds up as we walk throughout this place. I got a backpack, my straps keep falling down. Microphone, spy gear, says Carolyn. Come on with the spy gear. New channel says I dig parks in, what is that, Sacramento, California? Like, to me, you know, if I was naive, I would say, man, that's a gold ring, solid 15? Is it really though? Is it really, or is it a dense piece of Kanslaw? I think that's actually what it is. Skirmer. Ah, not quite Kanslaw. I think it was solid because it's round. It's one of those foil seals. Anybody got any Halloween plans this year? What you guys up to for Halloween, huh? What you guys gonna be up to for old Schmalloween? You got any grandchildren or children you're gonna take out trick-or-treating? Destiny's got a niece, I think. Destiny's got a couple little plans to maybe go out with their niece, do some trick-or-treating. Me, on the other hand, I'm alone this Halloween. I'll be lonesome. I might have to start up a live stream for you guys, I don't know. Halloween live. door knocking houses to metal detect. Throw candy at the children. Yes, that is surely the play. Get arrested on Christmas Day. Or Halloween, I guess. What's up, Dan Bob? Gopher says no Halloween plans. He's got a robe that he bought. Ooh, robe up, Gopher. Get some metal detecting in. Alright, I'm kind of tempted to walk. You guys want to find a slightly different area? I'm going to need your full feedback, if you don't mind. We're going to take a walk through this place, and we're going to see if our connection actually holds up. You guys down? Where can we go? Let's at least walk over here for a minute. This sanded spot, it's alright. Thunder even is asking, is that free market in disguise? Thunder's asking to drag the pinpointer. I would be more likely to drag the pinpointer if I was in an area with like a lot of signals. I could try it. I think the hunt's a little bit more productive with the metal detector though. Give it a quick search over here, over near the basketball courts. Bunch of picnic tables lined up right here too. I guess we can try. Let's try right here. Do you guys ever dig up iron? Let's get some karma on that one real quick. Wow, actually that is kind of karma. Big fishing hook right on the surface. Little kitties could be running around with no shoes. They would have got hooked by that, huh? I gotta remember that's in my pouch now. That'll hook me. $18 under the bench. Connection still holding up? Come on! Find these all day long at the beach. It's a little piece to a little hug, aluminum foil seal. Might have some hooligans down here. The live might be invaded. Wait! That could be good. Hopefully it's not a bottle cap in disguise. It might be. It's also at 28 right next to it. I bet you that other one is some type of like iron in disguise probably. Pull tabs sure look crisp. Hopefully we can get something good to show off. This one, take a guess on this one. Do you guys think it's going to be something good, or is it a fool in disguise? I feel like for some reason it's going to be a piece of iron, maybe. Doesn't sound that great. Could be wrong. Not 100%. I'm leaning in the direction of junk. It sounds too good to be true. It's gonna be a thumbtack or something. Is it? I legit think I called that out. I am not a very good metal detectorist, but it's important to learn your machine and kind of learn what it's tried to tell you before. That was mostly giving me a high tone, I thought, but it just didn't quite sound as good as a coin or a quarter usually does. I found those thumbtacks on that same type of signal before. Kind of an odd one. We'll make sure there's nothing in the hole, but I doubt it. That was the signal of a thumbtack. Maybe the roundness of the tack threw off kind of a good signal. My connection's probably straight booty cheeks over here, huh? Still looking good, still looking good. Somebody said bottle cap bent. The freaking elusive thumbtack. I've been fooled by those before. Let's just dig some of these weird ones. These ones could definitely be little jewelry. Foil or jewelry right there. Foil. What's going on, Tara? How's it going, Carolina Relic? Oh, Jurgen's in here too. What's up, Jurgen? Jurgen. Nice to see you again, Jurgen. Picnic tables kind of seem to be maybe a little bit lackluster. Jurgen. Somebody was telling me, I don't know if we have anybody from Germany, but when I was on Clearwater Beach, when I first showed up early in the morning, there was some guy down there, clearly a German guy. Nothing against him, he was really nice. But he was talking about finding your Beruf. I don't know if that's the right terminology. If you guys happen to be German, you might be able to tell me. He was saying, find your Beruf. Apparently it's basically, I don't really know exactly what he was telling me, but it sounded legit. Ooh, like an apple so far, says Jerry. A 480p apple. What's up, Jerry? ZZ says it's a little bit grainy. I'm mostly looking for stability today, so I guess I'm okay with a little bit of grain. I just don't want it to drop. The focus on this camera sometimes is a little bit weird too. I do kind of like the action camera, but I've been digging all foil so far. We should probably look for something a little bit better. Foil for weeks. It was free marking, Thunder Beach. I knew it was you. No one else asked me to drag the pinpointer. Free market in disguise. What are you doing, free marking? Free marking always brings some fun into the live though, huh? Let me turn my recovery speed down a little bit. We'll go with 6. We'll go over here by the baseball fields a little bit. Check out this area. What's up, Gopher? He says it's a bright picture, which brings out the clarity. That's good. Just testing it out. I'm always doing testing. Come on, let's get a crisp one. Where's the crisp signals? Do they exist? This was one of the parks that I started metal detecting when I first got into the hobby. Found a couple pieces of gold out here. Very populated park. You guys got a guess on that one? 29. 29, probably. Very likely a tab. Hopefully it's not fence wire. That would be even worse. Would much rather take a pull tab over fence wire. It's caught around a root, yep. Look at that specimen. Bring in the archaeologists. We're gonna have to bring the brush for that one. Oh man, that can happen to rings though. I found a couple of rings that have been kind of caught up in the grass root like that. That surely ain't it. You guys are still throwing your pull tabs. I'm reporting you to the pull tab authority. I'm actually just running 20 kilohertz today. I was trying multi 2, but I was getting a little bit of interference, so sometimes I still like running a single frequency. Likely foil. Let's just dig it out. Yep. Pick it up. Piece of the ketchup packet. Dan Bob's running M2. Swift is asking, do you prefer this to the Nox 800? My preference is pretty close between the two, honestly. I started with the Equinox 600 and then I got the Legend. Thing sounds dense. But I feel like the Equinox still works pretty good. Maybe if you can get a really good deal on one. I know just recently somebody told me they were running an Amazon sale on the Equinox 600. I think that sale ended though. You guys know what that is? Kind of obvious. I found a couple of those before. Mangled by the lawnmower probably. Thunder Beach, the playground area is actually fenced off. They just recently installed a new playground at this park, but they haven't opened it up to the public yet. I'm not sure if they're waiting for some type of permitting or checks or something, safety checks. But it looks like a really nice playground. Lance says he runs beach dry all the time, even on land. Let's try beach dry. I'm alright with experimenting. Multi-dry, beach mode, 25 sensitivity. Seems to be pretty stable right now. 7 recovery speed. We'll give it a shot. Something just squeaked off. Turn my volume down just slightly. $11. Sounds really loud. This is still foil though. I need to get out of the foil signals, honestly. I really need to escape these foil signals. Bing says somebody was asking Legend versus Budget Deus 2. While I like the Budget Deus 2, I feel like it's kind of quirky. It's kind of weird. Sometimes I think like the Legend, it's a little bit easier to use. The WS6 setup is kind of hard to change settings, and don't get me wrong, it works really good. I like it, it's unique. But I don't know, I would say if it's your only metal detector, maybe go with like an Equinox or a Legend instead. I don't know though. I do really like that little WS6 setup. Alright, here in a second we're going to do the true test. We're going to walk behind this place. Yo, these pull tabs are cruel. I don't know why they do that to me. It legitimately says hi on it. They know that people are going to freaking throw these down for metal detectors. What's up, Brian? Finding any goodies? Meh. Honestly, just kind of testing out the quality today. I keep coming back to this same park that has really shoddy live stream connection. More of a trial and error than anything. I come out here sometimes like doing private live streams just to see for myself if they work, but it doesn't always give you a big picture. Whoop. This one sounds crazy. It's better to get real feedback, in my opinion. That thing is so loud. Why is it so loud? Holy moly, no wonder the Legend speakers blow out. That's crazy loud. Thing sounds like a dream. Maybe my audio gain is up as well. I'm running Beach Dry. Somebody mentioned that in here. I already forgot who it was. Shout out to you, whoever mentioned Beach Dry. I think we have a pretty good idea what that one's gonna be because of the target ID and the crustiness of it. Probably a zinc. Fill those holes in. I noticed in this area there is kind of some clay soil. It looks like it came out of the baseball fields. Dan says he said Canada Dry. Let me try field again, 20 kilohertz. Yeah, okay, it's still a little bit odd over here. Oh, I got a ring. Check it out. Nice. I can go home happy. Sounds kind of big to me. Worth going for it? I'll pop a plug on it. Maybe I should cherry pick a little bit. Let's go explore behind this place. I mentioned yesterday I found like a couple 50 caliber shell casings in the very back of this place. I think it has something to do with maybe World War II training. So at the very least we can go test our connection back there, I think. See if it holds up. Okay. Scrap, piece of scrap. We're still good though, we're still on. We haven't had any, what about dropped frames? Has it become glitchy at any point? Or is it just kind of grainy? I'm okay with grain, I'm not okay with dropped streams. All right, you guys down? Let's go check it out real quick. Let me know if the live stream fails. I do apologize sincerely. Let's take a walk towards the back of this place. See if the connection holds up, huh? Walks upon says nice and clear so far. That's what I like to hear. How about the audio? We're getting some gusts of wind out here. Got some bleachers. We still okay? We still okay? Lance says he ran his F75. That's a Fisher machine, isn't it? Ye old Fisher machine, huh? See if we can get one. It's good enough for me. Hit it with the pinpoint button. That'll surely wake you up from a dead sleep. Hit it with the Nokta pinpoint button there. She might getting shoddy. Is the connection getting shoddy? Ah. Ants are already trying to eat my ankles. Come on, ants. You haven't had enough to eat the last couple days? Those things are gnarly. Ow! Might be in a hill. What is this? I thought that was gonna be a coin, maybe. What is this? Yeah, Tammy, I really like the smaller coil for parks. I really, really do. Multiple reasons. I think it helps you get in between the trash a little bit better if there's a lot of trash, but also for pinpoint sake. I feel like it just helps you find your targets a lot easier. I don't know what that is. It sounds kind of big. 44. Sounds a little different at least. Could it be massive can slaw? Yeah, I think it could. Cheshire, I'm still running 1.1 like an imbecile. I did actually check up the updates that 1.7 provided. What is that? And from what I could see, it doesn't look like it has too many updates that will help in the park scenario. It looks like they updated the beach mode, which could be beneficial. But yeah, looked like they improved the pinpoint button, possibly the iron bias, and then the beach mode. So I don't know if it would make much of a difference out here at the park, but I still do intend to update. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Have you updated Cheshire? How you liking 1.7 if you have? Whoa, getting a little bit windy. Yo, my hat is basically decrepit as ever too. Look at this thing. I need a new hat. This thing has taken some severe abuse. Eventually. We'll find enough pennies eventually for a new hat. Might take me a while. Let's put you guys up again. Do you like the top visual or no? I could have you guys looking at the sky while I plant pennies. Speaking of planted pennies, this might be one right here. Who's been out here planting pennies? I'm coming for you. I'm returning them to sender. I'm actually having fun out here today, though. The live stream is got me in a good mood today. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. It's nice hanging out with you. Jordan says baseball fields are my favorite to hunt. I hunted 2 fields last week and found $32 Canadian. Whoa! Man, the Canadian doubloons coming out, huh? I always think that about Canada. It would be kind of cool to hunt an area that has higher denomination coins like that. We struggle to find quarters out here in our parks. Quarters about the best you can get. I found a couple dollar coins in my time metal detecting, but only a couple, maybe like 3, 4 max. Dollar coins are just rare. Somebody says Growl Louder's asking, did I ever see which action cam works the best? Honestly, I'm still trial and erroring it. I've used the GoPro, I've used the DJI, I've used my phone, I've used just about everything. I can't figure out which one works best. I can't figure it out. They all have their quirks, I feel. I always think that way. None of them really shine above and beyond the others. They just all have their slight quirks and benefits, I feel. The other day, too, I was out in a field and I ripped my shorts again. I freaking ripped my shorts. Started feeling a breeze and oh yeah. Big ol' hole in the rear end. JK is asking, do I ever use a long-handled shovel? I don't in my parks because the parks don't allow it. I probably would if I was like out in the middle of the woods or if I was on private property. But a big reason you always see me using a little shovel is because that's what my county permits for us to actually be able to dig in the parks. I think they see a big shovel as potentially a lot more damage, whereas a small shovel, you know, pop a little plug, you're not really doing too much harm as long as you do it right. The same can be said for a big shovel, but I feel like especially if you're a beginner, a big shovel can really cause some damage. Let's see. This one might just be deeper. Little LG24 coil going a little bit deep today. Somewhat in the sidewall. Yeah, Jordan says loonies and toonies are the best. I'm sure old Canslaw knows about those. How much money do you think you've acquired over the years metal detecting, Canslaw, when it just comes to like loonies and toonies and Canadian coins? I'm sure you found quite a lot, huh? Even us here in America, a couple of my metal detectors have been purchased with change. My Minelab Xterra Pro, for example, I saved up all my change over the course of at least a year, and I put it towards a new detector. ZZ gets his new Minelab Xterra Elite today. Got it on sale for $379. I say that's a pretty good price for the Elite. All right. Kind of a nice little strip that I'm hunting though. This is kind of sort of the sidelines of the baseball field, I guess. Come here. Come here. Trial and error. I have fun with it though. I feel like this camera's longevity though, when it comes to action footage, it's not gonna work. Oh, it had a gouge in the box, says ZZ. You think it's still waterproof? Like a gouge in the control box or a gouge in the box of the metal detector? Actually deeper? Yeah, I think it's actually down in the hole. Holy smoke, she's deep. How do you go so deep? How does the little coil punch so deep? It was slightly in the sidewall, I guess, too. Oh, okay, just in the packaging box. Yeah, that's totally fine. You saved $100 for what, just a little crusty box? I'd be doing that all day long, huh? Old Abe there. I don't think he needs a zoom. He's crusty. I'm so happy that so far my connection is held up though. No dropped live stream. No, I don't even think I've seen a pineapple. The pineapple gives me PTSD in the chat. I refuse. I don't want a pineapple. I don't want any pineapples any longer. I only want tomatoes and crispness. I kind of want to risk it though. Let's move throughout here for a second. just heard somebody's tires lock up. Who's being an idiot? Who went when they weren't supposed to go? Good morning, CZ. Nice to see you. Sorry about the potato quality live stream today. My sincere apologies. My sincerest apologies for the potato stream. That one's for you, CZ. Just for you. ZZ says save 200 bucks, brother. That's what's up, ZZ. Alright. Alright, I kind of want to check out the back of this park, but maybe should we just keep going through here? I don't know. I don't know about that one, doesn't sound too great. Might call out my first piece of fence wire on this one, maybe. I know when I get down and dig the hole, it's definitely not the most glorious. Come to Africa for hippo. We actually used to have a really small little, like, it wasn't quite a petting zoo. I think it was owned by somebody. Where they legit had like a zebra in there. I think they had a little lake with a hippo in there. They had all kinds of stuff. I think they had emus. Emu? What are those? The brethren of the ostrich? That was definitely an interesting little place. I don't know what happened to that place. Uh-oh. Active track enabled. What the heck is that? Subject lost. Here, what about my metal detector? Can you track my metal detector? No. It's tracking my arm. What? What's going on? What? The live stream has failed us. Don't active track the grass. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa. Wait a second. What in the tarnation's going on here? I think we're gonna get a face reveal here, potentially. No, okay, we're good. Alright, we're back. Give you guys the treetop visual. That one sounds a little bit different, maybe. 43, 44. Let's hope for something actually different. Doesn't sound like a zinc penny. Doesn't really sound like a copper penny. Let's get us a silver ring on this one, boys. Give me some good luck wishes. I really need it. Prevent it. Please prevent it from being an aluminum can. Please prevent it from being a twist top. The German guy was telling me that I need to find my Bitterroot. Apparently it's something like, it's kind of like a job that you love to do. I don't know, that's kind of what he was explaining it. It's something that you love doing and inevitably, I don't really know. Find your Bitterroot, he was telling me. Find your Bitterroot. I think he said he was like some type of a counselor or something, maybe. Yeah, out of your mind. It's an aluminum twist top. That's what I feared it would be. That's what I feared. My fears came true. The aluminum twist top bottle cap. Freaking hate those things. Free Markin says, can you film around the area? For you, Free Markin? I'll do anything for you, Free Markin. I'm staying out of these because I respect our rule set. I could probably metal detect in there for a little bit without getting kicked out, but you're not allowed to go in the sports fields. They do a really good job trying to keep it manicured, so I respect the rules, you know, I respect the rules. I've been metal detecting this place for legitimately like 4 years at this point, so the reason metal detecting is still allowed is because, as far as I know, we respect the rules. So I'll take what I can get. I'm gonna slowly walk around to the back of the park. Let's try to get into some slightly different ground there, huh? I don't know what that is. Yes, beat a roof, yeah. He mentioned it was something like a job, but it was basically kind of like a job that you love to do. He was making it sound really intriguing. I think he said that he was like a motivational speaker or something. I'm not sure. All right, let's take a trip to the back of the park, see if our connection holds up. This is where our connection failed us yesterday, so this will be the true test. This will be the true test. See you later, Mikey. I don't even think I said hello, Mikey. Hello and goodbye. It was nice knowing you. We have two right here. Tell your connection to find its bed roof. Mitten says that's a cover for a dog's chain. Hey, that's a good ID, Mitten. See you later, Jim. Thanks for stopping in, man. Penny. I mean, I can only assume it realistically is probably going to be a repeat. Sounds a little sketchy, a little scrunchy. Good afternoon, Pole Tabs. How you doing? How's everybody feeling today? Do you have an upset stomach or are you feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. I really hope you're feeling good. Austin is going where no man has gone before. The dirt. The dirt. I actually, believe it or not, YouTube is a strange thing. I've maybe showed my face once or twice on YouTube, and I'm realistically still, you know, a baby channel, I like to think. I'm not really very big when it comes to metal detecting, which is okay with me. I met somebody else down here, though, a couple days ago that watches my videos. I think it was Jerry. I'm pretty sure or no, Scott. Scott is who I met. So far, just me metal detecting a couple local places. A few people have approached me and said that they watch my videos, which is kind of crazy to me. Kind of insane. How do you even know who I am? I don't even show my face. Some of it's just dependent on location, you know. If I show around the area, a couple of the locals spot where I'm at and they'll come down and say hello, which I welcome, you know. As long as people got good intentions, I'm down to say hello to anybody. But it confirms that a couple people do metal detect this park. Scott, I think Scott says he's had a little bit of luck out here. Found a couple rings here and there. I've also found a couple rings here and there at this place, so this is definitely a heavily used park. My hat's about to blow across the field into the water. Just what I wanted to find. Some scrap. Gopher says, I watch your videos too. Where are you at, Gopher? You're supposed to come down to one of my parks and say, hey, get out of Canada, Gopher. Let's go towards the back of this place. There's a big tree that I wanted to metal detect around yesterday, but my connection did not allow it. So here's the true test. This is where my connection failed us yesterday. My connection began to fail behind me, and as I continued to go this way, my connection was just dropping. Today it might happen too, or maybe, just maybe, we have an improvement. Check out how much flooding too at this location. There's a really long walking path around this place, and right now it's basically inaccessible. Got some birds out there enjoying themselves. Are we still good right now connection-wise? We'll continue towards the back. As long as we're good, we'll keep on moving. No lag right now. We're looking good so far. Swing around this area just for a quick second here. Whoa, it's hard to control my camera angle. Just move through this section for a minute. Dylan says the birds look happy. Yeah, they're glad to have a little bit of flooding. DJ says I just cleaned my Brussels sprouts. Clean the lens? You think my lens is dirty? Or it might just be grainy. Maybe I got some dirt on the lens. Ow. Real quick, I'm gonna go in with the shoe tie stream. Don't want to trip on that. Shoe tie stream. Yeah, it might be low resolution. Okay, so that might be the issue. So while my connection might not have dropped out, it's getting grainy back here, huh? We're getting grainy. We're going where no cell phone connection has been before. What's up, Tim? I'm gonna keep pushing it for a second. Just see where we end up. There we go, that one sounds like a dream. I'm always finding coins and stuff in random areas. I refuse to believe that there's only 1 or 2 areas that the goods can be found. It might be more effort to check around all the random weird locations. This one sounded like a dream. Sounded like a honker. Yeah, my connection might be failing us now, huh? What's the date on that? Can you guys get a date off of it? Okay, so the bit rate is falling. We're still testing, so I do appreciate you guys kind of chatting live still. Let me know how the connection is changing. So right now we have low bit rate, which means for a grainy stream, but we're not dropping it, are we? Try underneath the old tree. Free marketing. Free marketing. The old tree ain't gonna cut it. The old tree is flooded out. How's it going? I'm oblivious. I gotta be more aware of my surroundings. I really got to be more aware of my surroundings. We got joggers jogging through. They usually take the low ground, but they cannot go through that pathway, so they're forced to come up through here. These look like maybe like old railroad ties or something. Fuzzy. I'm gonna guess fence wire on this one. You guys got any guess? Lower than a penny, higher than a pull tab. What could it be? Under a root. Now we're getting into it. Was I right? Yes. Decent guess. Free Markin says try the path. Free Markin, are you not listening? The path is flooded. Getting blasted by some wind here. Audio check, audio check. The path is flooded, Free Markin. The path. Over here isn't actually, we can go over here. Keep moving, keep trying. Crumple pull tab, let's go. There's actually a nice tree I'm gonna go over to, Free Markin. This one's for you. Let's go check out by the old tree, the one that's not underwater. Honestly, it's not good for that tree to be standing in water like that. Brian V's going down to Canada in June, huh? I don't know if I'm financially able to take a vacation in June. I would have to start saving up now, that's for sure. Yeah, hopefully you guys have fun though. That should be interesting, huh? A little bit of a Canadian hunt. The stream is not dropping a bit. Yes! Actually getting into a couple signals back here too. We've been live for over an hour now, so far so good. A lot better than yesterday's stream. We were struggling to even keep it live yesterday. So while the quality today isn't the best, this is still a very low connection area. And as long as I'm able to do a stream that's not constantly dropping out, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Feels good, man. Feels good. Feels so nice. I really like this. This is something that my, whoops, that didn't work. Almost just got you guys a face reveal there. This is something I can't do with my other action cameras. So I kind of like it. I'm gonna try to stay live for a little bit. We'll see how our connection and our batteries and stuff hold up. I'm still feeling pretty good right now. Let's go over here real quick, fellas. Whoops, that's a zoom. That's a zoom. Let's go over by this tree. See if there's anything at the base of this massive tree. This is somewhat over by the area that I found the 50 caliber shell as well. So maybe we'll slow down here in a second. How do you like this tree, Freemakin? Does it look good? It's kind of interesting. Looks like an oak tree and a palm that have combined into one. Pencil erasers at the base of the tree? Probably. A couple pieces of iron. There we go. Wait. This one's for you, Freemakin. Listen to that. That better not be a thumbtack. 50 at the base of the tree. It's too good to be true. The other high conductive I had today that was sounding kind of like that ended up being a thumbtack. Please don't be a thumbtack. This one sounds better. Yeah. There we go. Actually, some decent coinage there. Let's check a date. Maybe the old tree is providing for us. Can you guys see the date on that one? That's pretty good though. Little quarter there. 25 cents up. Gotta respect these guys who are out here jogging though. Putting in the work, man, putting in the work. Another one at the base of the tree, a 36. I don't know about a 36. Yep, I was honestly thinking that. The weird fence wire. Oh, you guys are saying 1988? Somebody said 1938. Is that a 1938? Quarter is worth 25 cents United States dollar, Freemakin. 25 cents. 25 cents USD. Something in the root. Oh no, is this a nest that fell out of the tree? It looks like it. It might just be moss. Instantly got a signal. Not a very good one. Not sure, maybe like a nail or something, a tack. I don't know why I dug this one out, to be fair. Tiny piece of metal. Sensitive metal detector. Quarter towards a burger, somebody said. Come on, Terry. Bro, even the burgers are getting straight out of control expensive. It would take me a really good day to be able to afford a cheeseburger metal detecting, sadly. know about that one. Take a dig on it. Doesn't sound good though. Something big, maybe iron. It's unique. It's not going to be a penny, so let's at least give it a chance. Like I mentioned, this is kind of towards the area where I found some potential World War II memorabilia. Not quite memorabilia, but found some shotgun head stamps over here. I don't know. Big iron washer, iron ring, horse tack. I doubt it. Terry says, slow your swing and go deeper. Not a bad idea, Terry. We'll have some older potential around here. Play the name that trash signal game. It makes you dig everything. Give it a couple low and slow sweeps. To be fair, I'm still running 20 kilohertz. That's something massive. No, we're not going for that. That's a pipe. It's either a buried pipe or a buried vehicle. Possibly the buried vehicle. Canslaw says, still talk about future possibility of a Canadian $5 coin. Holy moly. Metal detecting is profitable in Canada. Here we go. Here's another good one. Just in a random spot too. Like, look at the area that I'm in real quick. I'm just in such an odd nook right here. There's not really a whole lot going on right here. A couple trees, I guess, but just out in the middle of nowhere right here. Listen to that. That'll bring us closer to something to eat. No rhyme or reason why this is over here. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But when things are lost, it doesn't always make a lot of sense. I've learned that. People lose stuff all over the place. There we go. That's actually the little guy's, somebody says house in the park. That's kind of like the work crew's little hut. It's probably where they keep all their stuff. Can you guys see the date on that one? That one's pretty good. Whoa, there she goes. Beautiful little coin there, beautiful. The old eagle on the back. American coins are actually pretty nice, at least the older ones. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's weird. Alright, let's keep trying here for a second. There's not even junk around here. I haven't even found a pull tab by that quarter. How did you lose a quarter over here, young fella? How'd you manage that one? Here, let me get a quick shout out. Here's a memorial. Quick shout out to whoever this is or whoever this was. Quick RIP there. Canslaw Brian also found the 1967. Alright, we're really meandering in the back now. Still just kind of trying to dig everything repeatable, everything that sounds good. I got energy today. I got a little bit of that pep in my step today, you know what I mean? Feels good, man. Feels good. Let's get right off the edge of this walking path too. Maybe get some chance for some jewelry here. Listen closely, fellas. Listen closely. I could also maybe try to go back to that little wooded patch. I'm at the same park where, I don't know if any of you guys were there when I found that ring. It's been a couple of days now. I was back in like a really wooded, patchy area, and I was finding all kinds of coins. We could maybe go try to walk back to that area as well today. It's still a little bit flooded back there. This is limestone. Lime rock. Did I miss any of your questions? Walks Upon asks, no gators around there? Well, we can't be sure, man. I don't know. There probably are some lurking somewhere around here. A lot of water in this little area. Let's continue off this path for just a minute. Got a little bench over here maybe we'll get lucky at. Yeah, the buddy ring, yep. Looks like old Toothy might be hanging there, yeah. Over in that area, huh? Sounds a little different than a pull tab. 33, I would think maybe fence wire, but I'm in kind of an odd area for fence wire. I don't know, maybe something unique. That would surely be ideal. Come here. Ooh. That's the first old one of those I found today. What do you guys think about finding these? What are your thought process if you find one of these? Mine used to be that, like, if I'm close to these, maybe I could be close to some older stuff, but I found so many of these and I rarely find the older stuff, so I'm not really sure what to think when I find those. They're kind of tough. They're kind of tough. Here's something lurking in the bushes. Yo, what's up, Pull Tab Pirate? I cannot quite read what you're saying, but I see you. Scott says found a ring with 2 eyeballs on it. Daughter said it's to ward off the evil spirits. Oh yeah, are those like the Hazma? Is that what they're called? The Hazma charms? Yeah, Mario, I still actually have the original 12 that I made, and I just haven't posted them yet. When I inevitably post them, I promise I will let you guys know. Not really sure about that one. I'm gonna dig it out. Sounds a little different. Right off the walking path, I kind of like. I found a couple like little silver charms and stuff off this pathway before. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure I found a squished ring off the pathway as well. It was just kind of a little chintzy thing, but a squished ring is a squished ring. I think I'm gonna get back up on it real quick. I don't know if there's 2 here, but I'm definitely slightly off. Dig a double plug on it. There's some rocks in yonder. We've got some rocks down yonder. I feel like there was a higher one in there though. Could be wrong. Sounding higher than that at first. Let's swing back over it, make sure that's all it was. It sounded maybe like there was 2 in there, huh? Let's flip it back over and see. Nope, that's all it was apparently. A zinc penny in disguise. Kind of strange. Whoa. There's it. Look at that. Right off the pathway there too though. Holy screamer. Please be a silver ring. I'm never lucky on the silver rings. I'm honestly never lucky on the silver rings. Please be a silver ring. Will it out, you guys. Will it out. It would make more sense that it would be a silver ring on a pathway, but you know it ain't gonna be no silver ring. You know it ain't gonna be no silver ring. That's not too bad though. You gotta be happy, right? You gotta be happy for another one of those. Date check. Ooh, I might have gave him a little kiss there with the shovel. I gave him a little gave him a little smooch there. Actually, that might have been from the lawnmower. Not too shabby. Beautiful. Somebody just said, I've entered on Google Golden Pull Tab, and guess what? It's a metal detecting site. Wait, there's another one over here. Right in here, fellas. There we go. Surprising, actually, on the coins over here. I can't quite make out a date, but it doesn't look really too shiny, so I'm not sure. Probably modern. Another 10 cents. Another 10 cents. Saw somebody say, I found a silver last time I went. Totally expected, Woody says. Nice, Woody. Some type of a little spillage over here off the edge. Yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying your time out here with me though. I know I've been enjoying mine. Not finding the craziest stuff, but that's usually not really my objective. Metal detecting, I know that sounds a little counterproductive. I mean, we all want to find the good stuff, but if you at least go out metal detecting with a realistic approach, you'll never be disappointed, you know? I'm happy to have been able to come out here, find some quarters, clean up some junk out of the ground, you know? Enjoy a little bit of the outdoors. It sure feels nice today. Feels like a dream. I could even hop on the other side of the pathway, maybe. Chris says the zoom is great. New camera? Yeah, somewhat new. New for the live streams. I'm just really glad it's working out today. Feels nice. I would have never been able to do this with my other camera. I tried yesterday and it wasn't having it. My bit rate, I think, was just too high or something. Live streaming really is. It's challenging, but for me, I like a challenge. I honestly do like a challenge. Never know what you're gonna expect. There's no way. I was that far off. What's wrong with me? Yeah, as I speak to the area I'm hunting, there's still people jogging around this walking path, so I don't know, I really feel personally at a modern park, walking paths are a great spot to check. Right off the edge of them, you know? Same with like a sidewalk, I guess, a curb strip. It's kind of a similar area right here, right? This is just one of those heavily trafficked areas, so if you can put yourself on a heavily trafficked site, it could be beneficial. Thinking out loud though. And these are just tips for like kind of subpar locations. You're much better off if you get a nice permission on some old ground or something, but I've been learning the quirks of the subpar locations. How's it going, Nams? Nam says, Austin, don't delete the live streams. As long as this one stays smooth, I'll probably keep it up. I deleted yesterday's because the quality was just garbage. Yeah, Free Markin says, I think from now on you can keep it on this quality setting. It's mostly dependent on the location I go though. Some locations I have really crisp signal and I don't have to run low quality. But for this area, I've been trying to live stream here for a long time and I've never really been successful. So today's the first semi-successful day. I can call it a win. I can call it a big W for today. Is this one gonna come out though? Is it embedded into the walking path? I don't know. It may possibly be embedded into the pathway. Oh no, there it is. I did not expect that actually either. Check that out. I'm telling y'all, the walking path, not too bad, not too bad. That one didn't sound like a nickel to me. Jefferson. What's up, Romulo? Not sure if I said hey to you already. Nice to see you. Got a little bench over there, kind of like a, I don't know, rest stop, I guess. Check out the bench. Not sure about this one. It sounds pretty much like a coin, but does it sound a little different? I'm always thinking, I don't know. Well, today, no pineapple, only tomato. Yes, I love that. The simple things in life, man, the simple things in life. No pineapple, just tomato. Alright, this one trolled me big time. Maybe my iron bias on my Legend needs adjusting slightly, but I do get some pieces of iron that just sound really, really good, like that one. That might be a piece of a headphone or something. Whoops. Couldn't really tell too much of a difference there. Low the video quality in your live streams, Austin. He says low the quality of where I read the chat. Lower the quality? I don't think I can go no lower. Or is my quality just low? I don't know. Trial and error, baby. I'm learning though, because with this camera there's a lot more to do. It's not just chest mount up and you're good to go. I gotta adjust my camera angles, I gotta do a little bit of zoomage every now and again. It's kind of fun. I wonder what this could be, but then as you can see my camera angles are pretty shoddy, not gonna lie. Pretty shoddy. Tabby. Yep, absolutely. By the garbage can, says Canslaw. There's somebody that I used to watch, whoa, that ain't it, that said that they got trolled. They almost found, or they thought they had a really nice gold ring by one of these trash cans, but it ended up being like maybe gold filled or something. Yeah, you would think by the trash can it would be only trash, but you would be surprised. You would surely be surprised. I think the majority of junk, or the majority is gonna be junk. Chocolate Outrage Energy Gel. Sounds disgusting. That sounds kind of crazy. Is that a coin? Appreciate you, Scott. He says hit the like button. Thank you for that. Thanks for everybody who has hooked it up with a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. I've been trying not to ask lately. I know it can get annoying. But if you don't ask, you usually don't receive. But even if I do ask, I usually don't receive. It's alright though. It ain't all about the thumbs up. It's about getting out here and enjoying our time, baby. Penny. High quality pull tab. Look at that. You could probably pull my prints off of that. The 480p print scanner. Has anybody have any experience in, this could be the wrong terminology, but DTF printing? Destiny said that she was watching some videos lately, and she's actually considering maybe getting into printing t-shirts. I don't know exactly what type of t-shirts she's gonna make. But I personally used to mess a little bit with heat transfer vinyl. That's how I used to make a little bit of my money, making like vinyl decals for businesses and stuff. And I did a little bit of dilly-dallying in heat transfer vinyl. But I guess it's a slightly newer technology, I'm not sure. I think it's called a DTF printer. A DTF printer. Look at that. That one looks good. I'm sure one of you guys has a little bit of experience in here, right? Not sure about the date on that one. Nickel though, nickel. Look, right by the garbage can too, right by the garbage can. Here's the bench. Come on, give us something under the bench. Nothing? Lower our sensitivity a little bit. Well, the bench sure sounds awesome. Sounds like cheeks. Sounds like some cheeks to me. behind the bench. Oh, I thought I had something. Oh yeah, direct to film printing says, ow, ow, just elbow conked that corner, ow. That looks like a piece to a lighter flint wheel, I think. Gopher, I'm into DTF. The old cam, better wide view, good clear on actual picture, yep. And then this camera is a little bit better connection wise. Whoops, I just lost my thing. Fill in your holes, almost walked by that one. Look at these litter bugs. Are you out of your mind? Oh, actually, I bet you that's from some type of an animal, maybe? Probably dragged it over the fence line. There's a garbage can right there. What's wrong with you people? Dude, all these are going to be pull tabs. I don't know why I'm thinking they'll be anything different. Well, with that mentality, they will always be pull tabs. I've learned it is important to keep an open mind metal detecting. I found most of my gold thinking that they would be garbage, you know, which kind of gives me a little bit of, I guess, actual, like, in the field experience. I won't ever swing over a signal and say, oh man, that sounds just like a gold ring, or that's definitely a gold ring. I'll say, wow, that sounds like a really good piece of foil. Or like that one, you know, like, wow, another pull tab, and then you get down on it and it's not a pull tab. Perk hunting's a challenge. Your odds are low to find something good, realistically. You'll find coins, usually all day long, but when it comes to the significant finds, they come once in a while. They definitely come once in a while. See, Scott says my best earring was a 33, right in the pull tab range. Ed says just logged in and saw the clickbait. What kind of clickbait do we have going on? what kind of clickbait? I know originally when I first scheduled my live stream, the title or the thumbnail automatically picked a beach metal detecting thumbnail. So I was a little bit late because I had to change that thumbnail. Hopefully it's still not showing that beach thumbnail. This surely ain't the beach. I guess it was at some point if you consider where we are. Apparently this used to be underwater. This used to be the beach. And we're probably not far from this being the beach again with the amount of flooding we've been getting. Yeah, Scott, if you can't get happy finding a coin, metal detecting's probably not for you. That's probably pretty true. I feel metal detecting it teaches you patience as well as kind of optimism as well. This one sounds small. Come on, Scott, let's get an earring. To me, it definitely sounds kind of small. Not quite an earring, but it was an accurate guess that it's something small. Some junk. Yeah, great exercise as well, exactly. Yeah, S. Mark says, earrings can be weird. You might get a big old diamond barely set in the tiniest bit of gold with a silver post. Yep. So that is important. Same with like pendants. You could, in theory, find a huge emerald or something that's just in a little tiny, you know, holder. Just always kind of keeping open-minded, I think, you know? Keeping open-minded is pretty important. Alright, if you guys are with me, I think I kind of want to try that backwoods area for a couple minutes. Seems like back here it's not the most productive. We could test our quality and let's walk through the park again for a little bit. We'll try to end up in that little wooded area. I was finding a lot of coins and I even found a ring back there, so I think it's a good little area to check out. You guys with me? I don't know if we can make it back there though. Peace and beep, says Dan Bobs. Peace and beep. Beach bunnies on the beach. Yeah, I'm thinking I might get down to the beach tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. The beach for me really has a very poor connection for live streams, but maybe with this camera setup we might be able to make something happen. Let's go back to the wilderness, you guys, where no man dares to go. The problem is we have to tread on this questionable terrain. I don't know if we have to go all the way around or what. Let's find our way through. Yeah, Jurgen says near the fences people lose stuff. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, surface find. Jump the puddles. I need my waders. I'm gonna try to take the long way if I can. Yeah, Karen, me too. I like the beach hunts a lot too. How's it doing just as we're walking right here? This is really just one big test today, more than anything. I think I even warned you guys in the title. This may be the worst live stream you've ever experienced. Maybe we could try this little section for a second. Swing while you walk, says Bing. Yeah. At least a quick swing, huh? Listen for some good ones. $36. Is it gonna be fence wire? Please don't be fence wire. That's why I hate swinging by fences. Yeah, Karen says, I think the gold is on the beach. I think you're right. Part gold is so rare to find. Like, that's just the truth. Part gold is very rare to find. I think it's out here, but it's so slim. Heart gold, I feel like, honestly, is almost impossible to find. It's out there, but it's basically about just persistence. Persistence and optimism is legit the key to finding gold at the park. And you're not guaranteed. Hey, there we go. That's something a little bit different, huh? Not too shabby. What have I unlocked? Whoops. What type of a key even is that? It's a master key and it says it's registered. Do not duplicate. Do not duplicate that key or you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble. Scott says my big gold cross was not at the beach. Which big gold cross? The swimming hole spot? That place is almost a beach to me. I did find, though, it's been a couple months though, I found a really nice, I think they call it a gold cocktail ring in front of a school. I feel like those kinds of finds, they come really rare, but there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. Good morning, Romulo. Did my connection just drop out? It looked like we lost most of our audience here. You guys ready for something massive? Here we go. Brother. So I'm telling you right now, 95% chance that's gonna be some junk. It sounds like a dream, right? But don't be fooled. I'm gonna try to dig it out. Where has everyone gone? Everyone's bored. Everyone probably has a life, unlike your boy Treasure. Let's check this bad boy out. Can, somebody says. I don't know, I'm thinking even crazier than a can. Like a huge piece of sheet metal or something. I don't know if I can even get it out. Come on. No, I don't think it's coming out, guys. Or wait, is that lime rock? It's something too big. I don't know. It's not budging. Definitely not budging. What's up, Naked? Naked Detectorist. Unfortunately, I gotta walk by that one. It wasn't even budging. It could be a piece of like some underground equipment, who knows. Didn't look like anything sweet that I've ever seen. I didn't see the sheen of silver. It wasn't a mason jar full of coins. We'll do a fast swing to the woods. I want to see if my connection holds up back here too, because ultimately my connection was garbage in the woods. High voltage cable. Yeah, that's why I'm not trying to pry on it too much. Can we get past the flooding? So that's usually the walking path right there, you know. This place is flooded. Can we get by? Ooh, it's mush. Get to high ground. Ugh. She's soggy. We'll try this strip on the way to the woods too. We may as well. kind of bouncing up high. We're definitely on. How am I so bad at pinpointing? I think it happens to the best of us, right? Every once in a while, if you're rushing yourself a little bit too much, you could be slightly off. The double plug seems to work pretty good. Screamer. Oh, you got, I think we got a gold doubloon there. Zinc. Let's be real here, fellas. It's a zinc. I didn't bring a drink out here with me. That was the dumbest mistake I've ever made. I need to get my Camelback back in commission, man. I never plan these live streams out, so I usually don't plan the night before when it comes to the essentials. I knew there was another one in there. Little bugger trying to hide from me. Yeah, sometimes I forget to charge my metal detector, even my pinpointer. Once in a while, I'll forget to charge my camera. How? Don't do me like that. You sounded like a coin. What in the tarnation is going on here? That's all it was. Off we go to the wilderness. Gold? Gold! Yeah, right? Gold, too easy. It's right under here. Look at that. Sometimes I wonder why I stay optimistic. Optimism isn't very productive. Yeah, Naked says fence wire, he bets. I've seen people find good stuff around these fences before, but I just struggle. I struggle getting through the fence wire at the end of the day. They're all slightly different shape, so I feel like it makes it quite a hassle. Ooh, she's squishy. Squishy for just a pull tab. Suffering succotash. We're almost there. This tree kind of looks good too. We might check under the tree real quick. Digging the foil real quick. Just instantly get it out. It's not worth changing my camera angle for. Unless it's the gold, I'll be severely disappointed that I didn't. But it never is. It is once in a blue moon, but the moon is not blue yet. The moon is still a normal moon. Swinging while walking leads to digging. Absolutely, Carolyn. Feels good though, feels good. I don't know if you guys like the visual of the places that I'm at, but is it any better than constantly seeing crotch shot? A little bit wet down here too. I'm so far from my vehicle. I've actually walked a decent amount through this park today. We've made some serious ground coverage today. And our live stream has not even dropped out. I'm happy. Seems like though no one loses anything but zinc pennies and pull tabs in these modern parks. I got a couple quarters today. I think I'm still lacking on the jewelry though. I don't even think I found the essence of jewelry yet. Not even the essence? Not even the essence? Let's-a go. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's give it an attempt. We're going deep. We're going in on this one. Bing's asking anyone else play Pokemon Go. I did there for a little bit with Destiny, but I fell off recently. It was kind of a good thing to incentivize walking again. Incentivize getting you outside, you know, exploring some new areas. Let's go where no man has gone. Actually, many of men have been over here. Many men, many, many, many men wish death upon me. That's some old school fitty. Oh, I didn't mean to scare him. I didn't mean to scare you, little guy. Just wanted to say hello. Let's climb in the depths of it. Gotta be careful though for the sketch. I might not be alone. Let me know how the connection holds up as we go through here. Very questionable little location, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's investigate, make sure there's not somebody back here right now. Here she is. I think we're safe. I used to ride my little electric dirt bike back here. I modified one of those little Razor electrics. Pretty nice little spot back here. All right, let's see if we can find a couple little fangs back in here, huh? A little bit of woods metal detecting for you. My, the lighting isn't the best back here. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, a couple days ago, like I mentioned, I don't know if you guys caught the live stream, but I was back here testing out a vertical live stream. I found a buttload of coins, and I even found a little ring back here. I was not expecting to find much in here, but you just never know. You don't know until you give it a go. That's what I always say. Connection still holding up back here? Yep, walks upon, absolutely right about that. Accurate guess. Sketchy location back here, not gonna lie. You guys think this is a coin? It is. It absolutely is. Date? I think it's a copper, but not too old. Yeah, just kind of curious. Scott says, hit the like button if you enjoy it. How many likes do we have? I'm just curious. It doesn't matter. Just curious. I can't see anything like that. That's a can. Let's confirm it. What type of a can is it? Come on. You guys can guess. You can tell by the tone, can't you? What, Old Milwaukee maybe? Dang, brother. She's thick. That is a beautiful sign. At least the tab's still on it. Ew. Austin the Magician, he makes coins appear out of any place. The weird thing is, there's just coins everywhere. Like I was talking about earlier, you know, while some of the more populated areas might be a little more productive, there's stuff freaking everywhere, man. It doesn't matter where you go. Go out into the middle of the wilderness, you'll find a couple zinc pennies. Definitely foil. Like the edge of a condom wrapper. That's what I'm talking about. They probably came back here and they were yeah. Lost all kinds of stuff out of their pocketbook, you know what I mean? They were losing it all back here. Man, that vibration surely made you lose your whole pocket. Sounds like a dream. It also relates to how many metal detector dudes are in your area. Like, I've metal detected the basketball courts at this place so many times, and I'm sure other guys have too. How many guys have actually ventured all the way back here, you know? Probably not many. Bam. They were digging the other hole. Yeah, absolutely. Getting dirty in a different way, huh? Like, when I first came back here, I honestly made the assumption that basically everything would be junk. But as I started digging, I was really surprised. Not everything is junk back here. This probably is. But not everything is. Okay, now we're getting into the weird ones again. I like spots like this, man. There's a little bit of evidence for you. I found a couple of those last time I was in here too. What is it, a 380? 380 auto? Little shell. Yep, absolutely can slaw. He just guessed it out. Lots of bullet cases back here. I usually find 22 rounds, but I think in this little area, I don't know. I think hooligans come back here too. I think this is like a school hooligan hangout area. what the heck's going on. Couple different beeps in here, I think. Still finding coins. Just trying to get the date, make sure we don't have anything crazy. Can't see that one though. The crowd, the cool crowd that ends up doing time. There's another one in that same hole. How do you lose so many coins? Legit, maybe. Honestly, maybe. I don't even find this many coins around the picnic bench. That one's a zinc penny. Could maybe be a nickel. Ow! Got some sticks in the woods. Yeah, I think a little bit longer here. My stomach is feeling the effects of hunger. I never eat breakfast. I'm guilty of never eating breakfast. I feel like it kind of... I don't know. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Is that actually true? Sometimes I feel like breakfast slows me down, though. What about you guys? Do you usually eat breakfast, or do you usually skip breakfast? Scrap. I don't know, a lot of the times lately, I've only really been like eating maybe one meal a day, which probably isn't good. A lot of the times I'll eat pretty late in the day. It's probably not the most effective. Raw garlic and an apple. Ooh. $34. Jeez. Okay, that one. That one legit might be some evidence. You gotta be careful with those, right? As I drop it on the ground. Look at that. Jeez Louise, dude. Unfired on that one. I guess it's safe to put in the pouch. I guess. What's up, Pull Tab Pitbull? How you doing? How you feeling? Checking out kind of a sketchy little area back here in some woods. Found a couple coins back here. Last time I was back here, I found a small ring, so I'm a little bit hopeful. Yeah, that last one was kind of a common find for back here. This is crazy to me, though. This area is much more productive than I thought it was going to be. This might be a can, maybe a coin. Sound a little funky. Oatmeal and a banana? That doesn't sound too bad. Barbecued pigeon wings, huh? I've never tried pigeon before. Is there much meat on those bones? This is something huge. Will it budge? It's budging. Ooh! Almost blasted me in the face with that dirt clump. I don't know if you got a visual of that. Dang, boy. Why am I digging this out? We all know what it's gonna be, don't we? Every one of us in here knows what it's gonna be. I'm doing the woods a service. I'm doing the wilderness a service, all right? What's going on, Tally-ho? There she blows. The pouch is getting full too. I can't even fit my pinpointer any longer. I can't even fit my pinpointer any longer. Just bring you guys back on down because you don't have to move far. Well, any of you locals that may be watching, if you end up coming to this location since I showed you exactly where it is, let me know if you find anything back here. I'm kind of curious. I found a bunch of coins back here. Nothing that's going to retire us. Can fest, yep. I thought it would have been all cans back here, but there's a decent amount of coinage. Definitely foil, I would think. Yep, foil seal there. I'm digging those at the beach though, so I guess dig them up in the woods. Oh, pineapple. I just got my first pineapple. Oh no, that's not good. I just encountered my first pineapple. Connection might be failing us. We're gonna have to run out of here like nobody's business, like we just seen a ghost. Yeah, this is the true test for connection though. You've held up slightly back here. Jenny? Jenny's for days. Maybe I can find a trash can on the way, yeah. Hopefully. Alright, I'm kind of tired of digging up zinc pennies. Listen, more zinc pennies. You guys lose anything besides a zinc penny? What about that one? That one at least doesn't sound like a zinc penny. There comes a point in time when I'm metal detecting an area where I cannot handle digging out certain things anymore, you know? The odds are 99 out of 100 times it's going to be a penny. What about this one? Screaming, whatever it is. No! No change in the signal, says Scott. Really? Crazy. Product of what? Product of who? Yep, Martin says if they're losing coins, they could be losing jewelry. Jurgen. I'm saving a couple of zinc pennies for you guys. The 41s are out of control back here. I'm going for the foil though. I don't know why, to be fair, but the ring that I did dig back here, I'm pretty sure sounded almost identical to a pull tab. So that's, you know, that's why we keep digging stuff out. Because you don't know what it is until you pull it completely out. You can make a good guess depending on what you've been finding before. Come here, you. All right, let's try one more spot, huh? Let's get out of these woods and we'll go try one more spot. Let's see. Woody says, after 999 pennies, I just quit digging them. We only got so much time in the day, right? We can only handle so many pennies. Sniped a couple dimes from back here, though. There's still more coins to be found. This entrance area is just trashed. We need to get us a little trash can back here, huh? Do some community cleanup. Show this place some respect, you freaking scabs. Show the place some respect. All right, off to the next spot. Turn my sensitivity up a little bit. 6 recovery speed. Yeah, enjoy the food, Scott. I'm about to go get me some lunch. My stomach's grumbling. I burnt about 38 calories with these pennies today. I need to refuel. My car is on the other side of this place. No! I gotta walk the mile path to get back to the vehicle. Oh, boo-hoo. First world problems. Been popping plugs today, though. Not having to worry about the connection is kind of nice. But the 480p stream is probably not that nice, not gonna lie. 480p stream is questionable at best. Like, what were you doing? How did you crumple up that big of a piece of foil? That ain't no gum wrapper foil, that's like barbecue foil. In the limestone too, huh? Young Johnny. We got a balance beam over here. You guys think they could have lost anything on the balance beam? Let's give it a try. This one's a little bit lower than a penny. It's right on top though. Could it be good? It's right on top. Whee! They probably lost their balance. Naked says he got a Days 2 today, set of headphones, and the 9-inch coil. He got shafted for 1,300 pounds. That Days 2 better find some good stuff, huh? Sometimes I think that's like, there is a small benefit to a cheaper metal detector, and that's that if you find something good with it, I feel like it almost feels twice as good. Because your metal detector only costs you a little bit of money, you know? Whereas when you got an expensive machine, like a Days 2, it's the bottom of somebody's shoe. I don't know, you guys know where I'm going with that though, right? I got a Days 2 as well. DS2 feels nice to swing though. I really like it at the beach. DS2 at the beach feels like a dream. I don't know, balance area, probably not the most productive. Whoops. Almost sounds kind of like, I don't know, maybe a tab. Maybe nickel though. Maybe the golden ring. I think the first guess was the best guess. Tabby. Flabby tabby. One to add to the tally. I remember though in the past, over by that tree is one of the places I found a dollar coin before. Gotta at least go over there for a second. I highly doubt there will be any more, but woo. Oh, I'm missing your... Somehow I managed to miss a lot of your chat. Sorry about that. A gopher says he spent over $2,000 on metal detecting stuff, but he's only found $239 and $350 in jewelry. I'm probably close to you, gopher. I would say my metal detecting budget probably exceeds over $2,500. But I'll be honest with you, not too long ago, I did tally up some of my gold, and I got a decent amount of gold. I'm not a bragger by any means, but over time, I actually have a decent amount of gold. I think I'm gonna try one more area, but it's gonna take me a while to get to, so enjoy the scenery. If I swing all the way there, we're never gonna make it there. There's been an area I've been wanting to try at this park for a long, long time. Let's see if we can actually make it over there. A lot of pruning down here from the hurricane, when the hurricane came through. And even this field right here, this is usually a playable field, but it's just flooded out because there's a pond or a lake over there. So again, the walking path just turns to flooded. Jurgen says he loves his XP MI4. Wasn't too happy with the Mind Lab pinpointer. I've heard multiple people say that. I never personally got a Mind Lab pinpointer because I heard so many people say it was hit or miss. So I'm happy with my XP pinpointer. The XP in the Garrett. I'm just happy to be able to like walk through the place, man. Not gonna lie. Gator City. Mitten says he swings the Manticore. How you liking the Manticore? That water marks the low spots. Stuff rolls down the hill. See, I like the live streams too sometimes for your observations. A lot of the time when people watch videos, I don't know, at least with mine, not everyone comments, you know? So the live streams are good for like just some stuff that we may not ever hear during a regular video. Whew. This place got it all. Tennis courts, racquetball courts, basketball courts. Freaking pristine. Pristine! Got the exercise in today though. Stay on the path, somebody says. You want me to get flooded out, do ya? You want me to get flooded out? Even on this path right here though. When I first got into metal detecting though, I metal detected both these sides so heavily. I'd come down here like every other day. This patch right here is actually where I found, it was a really nice Indian head. It was like an Indian chief's head, silver ring, and it had little like rubies in the eyes. That was a pretty nice one. No hockey rink? Not yet. Not yet. There's a splash pad at this place. Pavilion. Manticore great on the beach. I think I Dig Daytona runs a Manticore, doesn't he? Oh, I Dig Daytona. Alright, you guys, well, I was gonna try another little area, but I'm hungry. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm getting hangry. I'm gonna go find something to eat. Bring you guys through the rest of the park real quick. It's just a little bit of a park walk to end it off. Hopefully you stay positive out there, fellas. Enjoy the day. Do your best to enjoy the day, huh? Do it for your boy Treasure. Do it for Treasure. Pretty good mural. Got some talented artists. Somebody just said, I got rid of my Legend. It finds so much junk for me. The foil it finds is so tiny. He said he's sticking with the Vanquish 440. Hey, the Vanquish 440 works good, not gonna lie. And then this is kind of where we started it off here next to this playground. It's been a few weeks now, but they ripped out the old playground at this place and they put in a really nice fresh one. But it's just not open yet. I don't know what they're waiting for. And I noticed it's wood chipped too. There's wood chips in it. It's not freaking fake grass. So we can actually metal detect it once it's been used a little bit. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. If you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, consider sticking around the channel if you're not already subscribed. It's pretty tacky, but hit the subscribe button, you know. It's how you can see some more content from me. So, thanks for joining me on this one, you guys. Get something delicious to eat, huh? This slide is so big in there, too. It's one of the tallest slides I think I've ever seen. We'll see you guys soon. By invitation only. Invitation only tot lot.